It's Atlanta's #1 hip-hop station, Hot 107.9 at home for the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Of course, you know it's your boy B-High. Radio shouting, man, and stepping in the building. I had to slide over to the Boom station, man, because I got some classic artists in this thing. I'm talking about Camp Low, man. What's good with it, fellas?
Yo, what's happening, brother? What's good, dude?
I mean, feeling good, feeling great, man. I mean, let's get straight to it, because I got to ask y'all about this new record that y'all done put out, man. I mean, Ragtime High Times, man. Talk to me. I see y'all boys hooked back over DJ Ski on that thing. I mean, got the original flavor back together for it, man. Tell me about it.
I mean, you know, Ragtime High Times, being that we came off 80 Blocks Part 2, you know what I'm saying, with Pete Rock. You know what I'm saying? Ragtime High Times is a little more instrumentation on it.
That's right.
Rather than, you know what I'm saying, copying. So, you know, I think it feels like the summer, so we dropped it at the right time.
No, really. I mean, songs on there, Black Jesus, Sunglasses, Gypsy Notes, Cold Retarded. I mean, talk to me about it, man. I mean, what was the process creating all this stuff?
Well, it's called Ragtime High Times in a padded room of pink elephants playing with spiked mushrooms.
That's right.
That's the full title of the record. So,
There was no mushrooms involved coming up with the title, though.
I tried mushrooms one time in my life, though. I did.
It
was a dope experience. But anyway, I think when we get with Ski and he's the third member, we kind of just pick up, you know, where we left off and then go to somewhere else at the same time, man.
Yeah.
It's always, I don't know, man. It's like you get with your boys and, you know what I mean? You just like, yo, let's create. Let's make some.
Boys will be boys.
Yeah,
plus we got the, you know what I mean, like a blueprint of how we do it.
That's right.
It is. It's definitely formatted in the sense that we stick to what works for us, you know?
I mean, one thing that was definitely working, man, when y'all boys dropped that Uptown Saturday Night, man. That was a classic album, fellas.
Thank you, bro. Thank you so much.
No problem. I mean, can y'all tell me some of the stuff behind creating that Coolie High, man, and that Luchini?
Damn, Coolie High, Luchini. Well, what I will say is that when the way we got signed to Profile Records was Coolie High, and it was over the Michael Jackson Lady in My Life sample initially, and we couldn't clear it, so then we went to Janet and we did Funny How Time Flies, and we couldn't clear that either, so we replayed it, you know, with our own little twist on it. So, and when we did that, it actually it made a soundtrack, you know, Great White Hype, starring Samuel L. and Woody Harrelson and Jamie Foxx. It was a dope introduction, you know, as some teenagers just coming into the game and stuff like that. So, no, I mean, I feel like our introduction to it all was pretty stellar.
Yeah.
You know, and Luchini, it came a year after, and because we was on tour with De La Soul, and that was a dope experience. And on that tour with De La Soul, we met Ish from Diggable Planets, and it was just another dream after another dream after another dream after another dream. Being kids coming from the Bronx, you know what I'm saying? Like just our whole, you know what I mean? Perpetual gray staring in your face, about to do anything got to do. Still roll the ace, Trump cats always want to be in my circumference. I'm still ready to bump this straight radius. Play me when the Celsius highs degree. I'm still fly as can be. Sorry. But, you know, anything that was, you know, being graffiti, spray painted on the walls, and linoleum spinning on your back and spinning around and posing exact, like it was just.
You ain't say nothing about no cardboards yet.
Cardboard box. You know what I mean? Like it was dope, man.
Yeah, that's the BX though.
It was dope.
I mean, that Black Connection off that album, though, man. That was another one of my favorite joints, man.
Thank you, bro.
Yo, a lot of cats around the way was saying, yo, y'all need to do a video for that.
Yeah.
Right? But I didn't think that it coincided with what we was doing at the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like one of my favorites that we made. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I mean, how do y'all describe y'all flow? Because I mean, from up north, you know, coming down here to the south, we'll hear the music, and a lot of it be hard hip hop and stuff like that. And we didn't know that New York had no players until Camp Low came on the scene.
Damn.
You see what I'm saying?
It's kind of quiet. It's kept. You know what I'm saying? Because when you walking around like 8 to 10 million people with their face on crunch,
Yeah.
it has to be a little bit more designed with the mean face.
Yeah.
Right? But within that, you know what I'm saying? We still exist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I mean, I'm with you.
It's fly guys. It's fly guys around the globe.
That's
correct?
right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
So, you know, we just bring our little attempt on it, our paintbrushes on it.
That's
a little
right.
differently. Yeah.
Already. I mean, the video to Luchini, man, I mean, y'all look like y'all had a good ass time shooting that thing. I mean, was it really as fun on that set as it came across on the picture?
Yeah, and
Oh yeah, in total.
And I ran because he always be like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ran faster because we raced.
Mhm.
We raced one day, and it was snowing. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? It was sleet on the ground and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he think he got the best of me and my dude Kareem.
Hey yo, check me out.
He think he got the best of me and my dude Kareem because he's like, yo, I'm the one that's going to start off slow, but I'm, in the end, I'm going to pick it up. And he did that day. So I was like, okay, you got that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But in Luchini, I smoked him. I smoked him in Luchini. I smoked him in Luchini, yo.
This is
I
the
smoked him in
This is the thing
Luchini.
about it. This is the thing about it. If you don't know that you're in a challenge,
Uh-huh.
then you just ease back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then if you wake me up like ding, ding,
Whatever.
ding, ding, don't wake up to lie,
Whatever, yo. You play that video a billion times.
Yeah.
I got up on him. And, you know, we still jumped in the van at the same time together. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it. We pulling this shit off together.
The 70s themes and inspirations behind the music. I mean, how did that go? You good?
Well, I mean, you know,
Yeah.
everything before, like you know, you could listen to the KRSs and all that. You can listen to the Tribes. You can listen to the Jungle Brothers.
Yeah.
You can listen to all the cats, Slick Ricks and all that before time,
Mhm.
right? But what I listen to, I mean, what cats mostly listen to
Uh-huh.
is R&B, my dude. Soul music.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You can learn a lot from that rather than just hearing just lyrics by itself.
That's right.
It's feeling before it. You know what I mean? So I go off feeling initially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, it's dope. And to work with somebody like Ski,
Yeah.
who basically introduced us, to this. It's great, man, to have 18 years,
Yeah.
with two individuals that you find to be extremely creative and just, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man, like, I think creating in that space with them is it's a blessing, bro.
I mean, speaking of Ski, I mean, he was making tracks for Jay-Z at the time, too, and I'm understanding that y'all were battling for some of them tracks.
Yeah, well, that's always the misconception with that.
Uh-huh.
Because, I mean, like, yes, we're like, me and Chiba were like, be in the kitchen, or because Ski had a small, he was in the studio apartment at that time.
Yeah.
So we were all in there, Jay-Z, Camp Low, Children of the Corn, which was Mace and Cameron's group together. Young Z, who introduced Rod Digger, like it was just, and they helped also introduce Eminem, you know what I mean? Like it was a museum. It was a museum up in there, man.
Yeah.
And but yo, it was some dope times. And segueing into the fact that Ski actually just found like 8 tracks that we did.
Hold on, Jackson.
that would never release.
Come on.
Never release.
Right.
From the Uptown Saturday Night era.
Yeah, because
but before that, like what got us signed? There was an album that existed
before the album,
before we got signed.
Man. So what we doing then, fellas?
So that's what we doing right now. So we about that's our next move.
See, that's cold.
That's our next move.
It's supposed to be a surprise, man.
Yeah. Ski already blew it up.
So. Oh, he blew it up already?
He blew it up already.
Oh, well then I'm the last cog in the machine to
Ski
find
blew
out.
It already. I mean, it is exciting. Like it is exciting. It is. Yeah. I'm like, we listen back to what we did in we didn't even think it existed no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was like, damn, this shit is.
Now you good.
Okay.
Because see, when niggas start listening to the music, my question is always: did Ski bring the beats first, or did y'all already have the songs? Or did y'all walk in the studio and hear that music playing and say, you know what? It's about to go down in this thing. This is bringing this out of me right now.
It's never bringing some lyrics to the stool.
Yeah. No. Everything was on the spot. Everything was on the spot. Now, there was some times that we would walk in and Ski would, have some beats already going. Yeah. But for the most part, especially with Uptown Saturday Night, we were there as he went through every record that he went through, and like we, except for Luchini. We woke up out of our sleep when he played us that beat. We like leaped out of our skin. We were already there recording while we were still, in the bed at the same time. Like, it was just that moment right there.
Yeah.
It was more of the, yo, hear this. Right?
Yeah.
And before you could put the phone down, it was like, boom, boom. That was one of those situations.
We were already dancing on a certain sound.
Yeah.
Like, we were already vibrating. We already had our design. Mm-hmm. And that stamped it. Mm-hmm. That stamped it.
Yeah.
That was the stamp right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So to go back to the album I'm talking about, like, I think people are gonna see that when it's like, yo, like, that was, oh man, that was dope, man.
So now what made y'all determine how y'all flowed on those beats? Because y'all could have easily came and not bring the swag like y'all did. I mean, y'all kind of just rolled those beats and just took it to another level. That's why I said y'all was some players with it, because I could tell y'all was on them beats and just kind of riding them like they were supposed to be rolled. So what made y'all do it that way versus just coming on some hardcore,
Thank you.
I mean, come on, man. I'm
with you.
Thank you.
Why would you do it that way? You take away from the magic.
Some folks don't know how to do magic, though. You see what I'm saying? Abracadabra and it's some bullshit. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I mean, I done seen plenty of folks have a hit track dropped in their hand, and they fuck it all the way up. And you like, hey, bruh, really? On that track? That's how you feel? That track you feel that way? You see what I'm saying?
B. Yeah, you're correct on it.
Yeah.
Right? It can happen that way.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the track will overdo you.
Exactly.
And sometimes you can make a marriage to the track.
Yeah.
It depends on the artist.
Yeah. And just, I mean, what you going for overall, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know. I think when it comes to me and Chi, like, we happy with, like, feeling good about ourselves, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we really content with just, waking up and just feeling good about ourselves, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that has a lot to do with all of that. But again, we from the Bronx, so it's like, we have that side of ourselves that's aggressive, and we have that side of ourselves that's just like, yo, we just.
Yeah, what's that? What's Kronk
yeah.
Gym? Kronk Gym?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Pretty much if you go to Kronk Gym, right? Those boxes that come out of there are pretty much ill, right?
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
So being from the BX, right? you have to stick to the staple.
That's right.
If it came from here, you gotta keep. You know what I'm saying? You have to
Exactly.
rep that situation.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's about. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's on the shoulders, not a chip. It's just on the shoulders.
It is though. And I you know, we love Melly Mel.
Yeah.
We love BDP. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like these are heroes
Mhm.
for us. So it's like, you know, we gonna champion this. You know.
When y'all were dropping things like that Coolie High, Black Connection, Luchini, did y'all know that y'all was knocking them things out the park when y'all was in there? Or did you just feel like, this some good music, I don't know if folks is going to be bumping it 20 years later, because I'm going to still play my Coolie High. I was riding Coolie High on the way in here. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Nah. On that composition.
Thank you, bro.
No
On
problem.
that composition,
Thank you.
cats really felt very good
Yeah.
about what we was producing,
Mhm.
what we was conjuring up.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, because it came to a situation where one time we was at a station and cat they heard gang,
Yeah.
right, and we was like, nah, don't play it. But they was like, yo, but what is that? Is that Earth, Wind, and Fire? So we was like, nah, we ain't gonna give it up like that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I'll
Yeah.
give another dope ass.
No, I'm with you.
Okay, so our first time playing San Antonio, Texas, and damn, I'm trying to think about who came out before us, but somebody damn, who was that? I know it was in the Master P.
Mystical?
It was Mystical.
Yeah.
It was Mystical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mystical came out before us, and we was like, wow. wow. He just
Tore it up.
he so we like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when that Crystal Carrington came on, and he was on one side and I was on the other side, and we just kind of came out that door. Woo! Oh my God! I get Crystal Carrington, Ice Rock Gritty, like it was just like it was everything, bro.
You're not prepared for that.
It was everything, fam. It was everything, bro. It was everything that in that moment.
Yeah.
It was everything I wanted to live up to, man.
Yeah.
It was everything I wanted to live up to, bro. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And nobody had ever heard that before. Nobody, and the response on it was like, it was dope, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was inviting, man. It was inviting, bro.
I can't say that it wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
It was inviting, fam.
Yeah.
And we knew like that was like one of the moments that we realized that we had something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, damn, we got something, bro.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we could come behind that. You know, and
in the South too.
you know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Huh?
Exactly.
In the South doing that.
Yeah, that we could come behind that and you know, it was it was everything, bro.
What was it
everything.
like coming up in the golden era of hip hop in the 90s? Because I like to call that the golden era, because there was so many dope folks coming out at that time, and the competition was fierce. So y'all know y'all had to bring it just to even get heard over some of the other artists that were out at the time. What was it like being out and you knowing that I just got this album hard as hell from so-and-so and so. So-and-so and so going hard, so we know we about to bring it too when we come out.
Exactly. So it's more like we don't want to duplicate their album, but we have to do something that can compete with the whole system, everybody. You know what I'm saying? And not really feel like we really competing in total, like, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely not.
It's just bringing us across.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Never felt like a competition, just like, yo, this is amazing. Cats is like doing incredible stuff.
Yeah.
And I mean, we sat at the table and just, it was like, okay, we're gonna look like this, we're gonna rhyme like this, we're gonna boom 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 boom, we're gonna boom. You know, it was a strategy involved, you know, and it worked. Yeah. It worked. And you know, Sonny Chiba's ear, because of Marvin and Stevie Wonder, you know, Earth, Wind and Fire. Yeah. And it was just like, I don't know, man. And then just ski, like, this energy, it was crazy. It was crazy, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I wouldn't want to, if I had to do it all over again, bruh, I wouldn't change a thing, fam.
I mean, what are some of y'all fondest memories from during that time, man, when y'all was getting busy?
I mean, as far as like we keep the busy going.
Yeah.
But as far as like seeing people that don't really understand the English language and to see them reciting what we doing, you know what I'm saying? Coming out there with afros and dressed up in the 70s and all that. Right?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about. I'm actually talking about the first time we hit Japan.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Japan,
man.
You know what I'm saying? And seeing them on it like that. You know what I mean? It was a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Tell me about that overseas life, man, because I mean, a lot of folks don't even get a chance to take their music across the world and go worldwide with it, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
well, look, you know what I'm saying? The beautiful thing about it is you can explore other areas. You know what I'm saying? And see how they think about it.
Yeah.
So, you know, it makes you realize that it's not just the U.S.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's impossible to feel like that. Like, music is so universal, so infinite. It's impossible that it could just be in one category, one genre, one this, one that, like, you know. But yeah, it's definitely
it's really not no one when you think about it. You know what I'm saying? Because when you separate it, everybody wants to have their own one.
Yeah.
But we all on one planet.
Yeah.
Like, come on, really. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
I feel that.
I think one of the best records ever is like My Mom's Playing Tricks on Me, because it was just like, you know, the imagination that went into that. It was just like before they did the video, it was like all of that was there in your mind. All of that was there in your mind. It was like, that was it. That was it, bro.
Big money, big cars. Everybody know me.
That's the movie star. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, fam. Like,
but your man, yeah.
That's just, I don't know, man. Like, just to meet brothers like that, cats that just, you know what I'm saying? Just had that vision, was already there. Yo, that's inspiring, bro.
How was it linking up with that boy Pete Rock, man? 80 blocks from Tiffany's.
In a cliff note, real quick, right?
Yeah.
Your man made sure that we ain't have to deviate from the plan.
So
your man will bring down the dishes for breakfast, dishes for dinner, keep cats there, we keep moving.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so on and so forth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So working with him was like a smooth transition. It was smooth.
I can dig that. I mean, lastly, fellas, I mean, what's next for y'all, man?
Ragtime High Times in the padded room with pink elephants playing with spiked mushrooms.
That's right.
You say it again, say what?
Ragtime High Times in the padded room with pink elephants playing with spiked mushrooms. Ragtime High Times in the padded room with pink elephants playing with spiked mushrooms. It's available everywhere right now. We gave them a shot of life.
Yeah, so you know, not to be counting roaches on the wall. You know what I'm saying? That's a metaphor. And don't keep your and don't get caught up in no padded room.
That's right.
Exactly.
I can dig it. But fellas, appreciate y'all coming through.
Thank you, bro.
Already.
Man, thank you for having us.
100. It's out 107.9, man. Let's go.